At the third meeting of Roman Nights, a panel discussion organized by the EWTN office in Rome featured a number of speakers, including Father John Connor, an American priest and a superior general of the Legionaries of Christ. EWTN Vatican Bureau Chief Andreas Thonhauser had the opportunity to interview him and brings us this report.
Thank you. We're here with Father John Connor, the Superior General of the Legionaries of Christ. Now, Father, how is your community doing? What is the situation right now?
Well, Andreas, we are in a time of renewal and rebuilding after our last 10 years, which have not been easy. But I find our men were eager to rebuild and relaunch our mission, and that's probably right now. Community life, strong community life as priests together, vibrant communities ready to build the kingdom, right?
How would you define your mission as Legionaries of Christ, like in 2 or 3 sentences?
So the Legionaries of Christ, our mission is to help the church form apostles. Apostles being Christian leaders, lay people who want to use their gifts and talents to help serve the church and build the kingdom of Christ, preaching the gospel and spreading the gospel values in society. That is together with Regnum Christi, which is a federation. It's a new canonical structure for us where we have 4 vocations: legionaries, consecrated men, consecrated women, and lay people who associate. Together, we are Regnum Christi, and together we strive to form apostles together, these Christian leaders that want to help the church evangelize and transform society with the gospel.
Your community, your movement also has gone through difficult times, as you just said. What role does leadership play when a community or when a group of people is going through such trying times?
Well, it's a great question, Andreas, and it's a challenge. But one particular aspect is change, facilitating change, right? And as the Holy Father has said, change of mentality takes time, but it's creating a clearer vision where we want to go in terms of living our mission and building the kingdom together. And I think doing that from a sense of the gospel, conversion. Christ calls us to conversion, to be new men and new women in Jesus Christ, to help the church transform society with the gospel.
And what will the future hold for the Legionaries, for Regnum Christi? What will be the important next step that your community is undertaking?
Well, I think our next steps are making sure that our local teams, we have 9 territories or regions globally, and that those local teams are solid in their leadership and their vision locally to collaborate with the church. Collaboration, communion with the local church to evangelize is of utmost priority for us right now. So those local leadership teams living holy lives, first and foremost, collaborating with the local church to evangelize.
I understand also that, and really quickly right now, the whole world is looking to Ukraine. But I understand that also the Legionaries, Regnum Christi, are helping there. Can you tell us a little bit more about this?
Yeah, we've helped out financially with 3 different organizations that are doing great work to support the poor and the needy Ukrainians. So there's a financial commitment, but also here locally in Rome, what we're striving to do is open up space for refugees, right? We have a few facilities here. There's legal aspects to it all, but we're working through that to be able to open up our doors to host refugees. And also the 9 regions, the 9 regional directors, the territorial directors, we met last week, and we talked about each region working through a plan, what they're going to be doing as well for the Ukraine. Together as a team, right?
Father John, forming new apostles, thank you very much.
Thank you, Andreas.